Hello guys, welcome to the second part of the Flutter button series. So in this series we are going to look into the rest of the buttons, mainly the rest of the buttons that we are going to look are floating button, drop down button, icon button, inkwell button, pop-up menu button and outline button. Okay, so let's get started. And this is the output of the floating button. This one over here is the floating button over. This is the floating button, and if you're looking into the code, this one floating action button, capital F. Child is icons dot navigation, background color colors dot green, foreground color colors dot white. On press is equal to this one, and now save it, and the result will be this one over here. Now after this, let us dive deep into the floating action button. Okay, now after this we are going to the drop down button. Okay, we are having some errors over here. uh, I will clear them right now. Okay, so the next one is the flutter icon button with a state value. That means mainly here is a speaker button over here and with a speaker volume of 20. If we press the value over here, the value gets incremented by 5 every time. So let's get into it. And we declare the icon button with an icons dot volume up, icon size is 50, colors dot brown, tooltip, increase the volume by 5 on press, set state. You are using a state over here, speaker volume plus equal to 5. Okay, so if I move it to 10 over here and save it, the values will be increasing by 10 every time. Okay, and now okay, and the next button is inkwell button. I will show you how to do that. And now save it. See, this is inkwell button. It mainly enlightens itself with some color over here. Let's look into the code. Okay, the code is only this much. From inkwell, splash color, highlight color, child, and on tap. Okay, this much. Inkwell, splash color, highlight color, child, and the on tap. Let me remove this new over here. Okay, that problem is solved. Splash color, highlight color, child, and on tap. That will be set state and volume will be increased by 2 every time. Okay, now save it. Now the pop-up menu button. Okay, looks like we got some error over here. The start name. So this is how we clear errors. Okay. Oops, sorry. That was a layout problem that occurred over here. I mean there. So this is the, and if I press over here, right click on Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi will be shown. If I press on Bluetooth, Bluetooth will be shown. If I click on battery, battery will be shown. And if I click on storage, storage will be shown over here. So that is a specialty. Okay, so let's get into the code. And here we are having the choice.icon and choice.name. That is from where the Wi-Fi and the text is being taken. And also if you're going over here, the choices are being taken in a list with constant of choice type. Okay, constant choice. Name is Wi-Fi. Icon is icons.wi-fi. Name is Bluetooth. Icon is icons.bluetooth. Name is battery and icon is icons.battery alert. Name is storage and icon is icons.storage. Okay, and we define the choice already over here required. This dot name and required this dot icon, and the same things we are declaring again over here. Final string name, final icon data icon, and that much. Mm, okay, so and the last one is the outline button. So this is the outline button. The yes, this is the outline button, and this is the flat button. So let's look into it. And if we are looking into the outline button, we are seeing a child of text outline button and a child of text style font size 20.0, highlighted border color colors dot red, shape of rounded rectangle border with a border radius dot circular of 15 pixel and an on pressed value. See, just 4 lines only. So this is how the outline button is being declared and created, and this is the result that we are seeing. So okay guys, these are the 8 type of buttons that we have discussed, and thank you all for your time. If you have any comments or any suggestions, please push it in the comment section. Thank you.